When the day of Pentecost had fully come, they were all with one accord in one place. And suddenly there came a sound from heaven as of a rushing mighty wind, and it filled the whole house where they were sitting. Then there appeared to them divided tongues as of fire, and one sat upon each of them. And they were all filled with the Holy Spirit, and began to speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance. Hello again. I'm the Reverend Wayne Griffin, and this message is entitled, When Something is Hard to Understand. Jesus' disciples are sometimes called the disciples because they did not really understand Jesus' purpose for coming to this world as long as he was with them. For example, in the Garden of Gethsemane, when the gang of men came to arrest Jesus, his disciples felt just like you and I would have felt. We would have thought, here they come. Now it's time to fight for the master. However, according to the gospel accounts, when Peter drew his sword and cut off the ear of the high priest's servant, Jesus healed the man's ear and rebuked his disciples. Jesus told his followers to put away violence, for he had come to endure everything that was happening. How confusing. At that point, the frightened disciples did the same thing you and I would have done. They fled into the night. See, that was before the time of Acts 2. That was before the foretelling of the prophet Joel had come to pass. That was before God poured out his Spirit to all flesh. Now we have the Holy Spirit inside of our hearts, explaining all things to us and helping us to remember all things Jesus taught. Now we also have the New Testament Bible to guide us. We have the New Testament that was written by the Holy Spirit through the hands of men he inspired. So for us, some things that were once extremely hard to understand are much easier to comprehend. Of course, we'll always have questions. It's just that now we have a person and the Word to help us get answers to those questions. Be blessed.